The What's Neat This Week in Model Railroading Show is made possible by viewers like you and is proudly supported by Model Railroader Magazine, helping enthusiasts become better modelers for more than 90 years. To learn more, visit trains.com. Additional support is provided by Spring Creek Model Trains, your destination for model trains. Stop in and say, wow. Check out their website at springcreekmodeltrains.com. Microengineering, keeping you on track with quality products for 55 years. Check out their website at www.microengineering.com. Intermountain Railway Company, where the detail makes the difference. Check out their website at intermountain-railway.com. Further support is provided by the NCE Corporation, the power of DCC. Visit their website at ncedcc.com. And thank you for supporting the What's Neat This Week podcast. This is the What's Neat This Week show in model railroading, show number 341 for February 21st, 2026. I'm your host, Ken Patterson, the host of that What's Neat show at Model Railroad Hobbyist Magazine, where we get our hands dirty and we build models every month. And this month of March, just about finished with that one. Coming out, we're still building the beautiful module across the window, one of the most beautifully designed modules that I really have ever built. And that was a 4-part series, and so the March video coming out, we will be covering that, as with the February video that just did come out. So rock and roll. I've got with me tonight, sitting around this round table, I've got Steve Mantia. Hey, Steve.
Hello.
Sitting right next to me, I've got Mike Budde.
Hey, everybody.
I've got Joshua Barton.
What's up, everybody?
And I've got Chris Graff.
How you doing?
Hey, Chris. And we've got some beautiful models on the table. Let's start right away with these gorgeous Broadway Limited passenger cars that I received this week. This is the Union Pacific business car in HO scale number 101, the Lincoln. And the first one I'm showing you's got the yellow Building America drumhead on it. And these things, let me tell you what, when I show you the nighttime photography, stand back. I love the way these cars look in the dark.
They are beautiful. Yes, they are.
Yeah.
The second one I've got is another UP business car, number 101, same car, the Lincoln, okay? Except for this one's got a different drum head on it. It's got the big boy tour drum head in HO scale.
I know that during their tour last time they were around the U.S., they would take the drum heads off, depending on the state or the scenario that they were going through.
Oh, okay.
I know when they were through Missouri, they had the Missouri drum on.
Interesting.
So yes, very interesting. So I think they're coming out with a whole line of them with a lot of different drum heads. They're super uber neat though, and ultra modern.
That's some cool stuff. In the news this week, Toy Fair, there was a big announcement. I've got a picture I'm going to show you of the new branding. This company that makes Johnny Lightning, what's the name of that company, Mike?
Round two.
Round two, okay. They purchased Lionel, evidently. And it sounds to me like they're going to take their entire company and brand it now with the name Lionel as the big name, and then put all their companies under that brand. I've got this poster that our buddy Neil Maltz had sent me just a few minutes ago. You know Neil at Toys R Us, he knows all about that business.
Absolutely.
Yes, he does. And that's really great news for the industry, because this company that has acquired them, you know, these guys make a lot of beautiful models, don't they, Mike?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They make a lot of car models. They've taken over some vintage brands like AMT, MPC, 125th scale kits, and larger kits too, but mainly 125th scale. And I don't know, they make all kinds of models now.
Well, now they have a lot of the like Star Trek, science fiction models and stuff too,
right.
that they're making
Very
as well.
cool. And they're actually creating new molds for some 125th scale models now. So I think it might be good for Lionel to be part of a company like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Little maybe fresh eyes to do some
Yeah,
new stuff with
yeah,
Lionel.
some new blood.
New
I
blood,
agree.
yeah, that's the fact there. Just maybe change some things up, maybe make things, I don't know, a little better, but just tweak them with some of the things that need to be done.
I know they were on the show once and had a lot of HO things and a lot of HO ideas. And since then, if you go on their website, there is just a ton of HO stuff that they've came out with since then. So a lot of collector stuff like Star Wars and things of that nature that aren't necessarily our kind of train stuff, but it is a way to get the younger people into the hobby, especially if they like Star Wars. Well, I got you that Star Wars train.
Yes,
Let's go on Grandpa's layout and run it. You know, so
Right.
I think that's great to kind of rejuvenate the
Exactly.
the hobby
New
itself.
fresh set of eyes.
Yeah, absolutely.
I thought it was interesting that the announcement was made at Toy Fair at the big train show in New York, simply because it's not just about model trains. When you come to a company like that, it's all about everything that we love when we go up the aisle at Walmart, you know, all of the wonderful various vehicles that we've seen.
Yeah.
So rock and roll, it's a positive thing. Now, Chris Graff, you brought some models tonight. Why don't you tell us what you got? This is all new, hot off the press.
Well, these two cabooses, those are a new offering from Walthers Proto. I'm a fan of the Wabash Railroad, so obviously I bought some of those. But Walthers Proto's really come a long way, and they really did a good job with these. The dimensions check out correct on them. I mean, it's just
That cupola is really done well. That's a unique style that
Yeah, very-
Wabash
very
had.
yeah, and actually, the real cabooses, Wabash actually made their own cabooses in shops at Decatur.
Yeah.
And you pointed out before the show that there's two different styles of red, and that's on
Okay.
their
Yeah, and they actually did the paint job correct too. The trucks and the end platforms are boxcar red, which is prototypically correct. And a lot of the other manufacturers that have made these cabooses in the past didn't get that correct.
yeah, that's very very.
It's
cool.
really neat that Walthers is pushing the envelope like this.
I
It is
agree.
amazing,
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you know a lot about these cabooses because you have one.
Well, I've got.
Yeah.
I have a square cupola caboose, a real one, and then my uncle had a streamlined cupola caboose similar to this one, and I helped.
So you guys bought one of each.
Yeah.
And that one's at the Museum of Transportation. Now.
Yep.
And then you guys donated it to the St. Louis Museum of
Yeah.
Transportation.
Before he passed away, he donated.
Wow.
Oh, that's awesome.
But,
That's
yeah, that
cool.
was-
Two
yeah.
cabooses, both Wabash, the railroad you like, in your family, Chris. I mean, you don't know who's going to walk in this basement, do you?
Yeah.
Exactly.
And that's,
Right?
Yeah.
that's really neat that you can go and visit that at the museum.
Yes.
You know?
Right.
Is he the one that had it like in his backyard?
He was in his yard. He
up
lived in Olivet, right off the
Yeah.
Dealing
Okay,
Road.
yeah.
I
okay.
remember
Yeah.
reading about that in the paper and
Yeah.
seeing it on the news
Yep.
when they moved that.
That's very
That's
very
awesome.
cool.
Don't
do that.
Earthquake.
Yeah.
Tell us about this engine here.
Okay, that's
really, really neat.
Athearn Genesis. That's a new. It's actually about 3 or 4 months ago that one came out, and it is the original style Wabash paint scheme for the F7s, but the engine was modernized. In the early '60s, they renumbered them, so this has the new number, and then they added these cooling coils on the roof, and then on the engineer side of the front of the cab, they added grab irons, which this model shows those details. And also, for ease of maintenance, they removed some of the side skirting, so that this model represents
yeah.
that too.
Is that an Athearn model?
Yes, it's Athearn Genesis.
Genesis,
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
And then,
Beautiful.
And then this covered hopper. This is a newer release from Rapido. It's an Enterprise covered
Oh, a
hopper.
new thing from Rapido.
And
Boy,
I tell you what,
they are doing
Rapido
some
just keeps
stuff.
Man, they are.
they come out with
Crabs,
multiple models
yeah.
every month, and it's awesome for us modelers.
Yeah,
But,
that's very neat.
Very cool. Mike, what do you got going on here tonight with the cars?
Yeah, I was checking out the well, first of all, this is a new car from Moloco.
Okay.
They've had this model out before, but this is a new paint scheme, an earlier paint scheme of Mopac with the cushion car on the side. I remember seeing a lot of those when I was a young rail fan, and so I had to have one of these. I've got Frisco. I've got a couple C&EI and Texas, Oklahoma, and Eastern cars, but these are just beautiful models. You know, just like Rapido. It's just gorgeous, all the detail and stuff. But anyway, yeah, the cars. This was always my favorite Matchbox car when I was a kid, the '59 Impala, and when this model from Alloy Forms came out in around 1984, I was always kind of disappointed that it wasn't a hard top instead of a convertible.
Right.
But at the time, I lacked the skills and I didn't have the tools to change it on my own. But recently, a fellow modeler from Twin Cities area, David Johnson, he showed on Facebook how he carefully filed this roof smooth and then chipped away at the rear pillars to turn it into the hardtop version. So that's what this is here. That's my the one that I did, and then I made a mold of it.
Wow.
And made castings so I can make a bunch of different colors. But so anyway, I've always wanted a version of this car on my layout that's HO scale. So now I have this. So that was
Nice.
Very nice.
Now, what's the difference
This
between
is-
this one and the one that you saw me build for Mainline Modeler?
nothing really.
Is this the same year that I did?
Yeah, everything's exactly.
Because
the
I
same.
remember that. Okay, I copied the pictures out of the book, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I took a alloy forms
Right,
model.
this same model. Yeah, that's
Okay,
what.
and
this
I made
is.
it a hard top.
Mm-hmm. With I thought.
Did
you
I use
said
brass and super glue?
Yeah.
I'm showing you pictures of whatever I did. You're seeing pictures of it right now.
Mm-hmm.
The most impressive thing I thought was when I matched the automotive paint to get it right.
Yeah.
And then I used it in this one specific photograph of that Walthers brewery. This photo
Yeah.
rocked with the guy with the red flag walking the switch engine up the street. There was that car
Yep.
with the little antennas, two antennas off
Yeah,
the rear
twin
trunk
antennas
going back
slanted
at an
back,
angle.
yeah.
That gave it speed. It looked like the car was moving. I love that car, Mike.
Yeah.
Super neat.
This is beautiful what you've done to it.
Wow, thanks. It's just a more detailed version of the Matchbox car, only more prototypical with all the.
And
The
this
right
is
wheels
the
and
Matchbox car?
That's that's
Okay,
my
I get
copy.
it. I get
That
it.
is the Matchbox.
This is the
car.
original Matchbox that you could buy. That was
Yeah.
really close to HO scale.
Yeah, well, I always thought it was. It's been on a lot of my layouts, but then as I grew and became more
That's cool.
discerning, I always
I like that. Discerning.
if someday I'd love to have an HO scale version, and finally,
that's one of the
thanks to David Johnson, he showed me how I could
Yeah,
do it.
that's neat.
the early Lesney Matchbox
Yeah,
cars.
right,
so
Lesney
that's-
from England.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right, what do you got going on with the store? How is the business, Steve Mantia? Now you've been open for 1 month, right?
Oh, it's been probably a little over 2 months
Yeah.
now.
Has it been 2 months now?
We opened on December
December.
4th.
Brick and mortar.
And it's the end of February now. The store is great. Everything is going just as we've planned. We have people coming in wanting to sell their trains. We have people coming in wanting to buy some of the different things we have. Just what I wanted, instead of stuff being in the basement and never bringing it to
Yeah,
show.
sure.
It comes
That's
out and people
cool.
get to see it that way. The other wonderful thing that we have is my son, of course, Zachary, who's been managing the store, has decided to start working on locomotives, and he's been taking some of the N scale, taking some of the HO locomotives apart and making them run.
That's
and
neat.
he's been getting advice from Daniel and then Bob Flora and Ken Jinks, and these people have worked on him, and they give him little pointers of how to clean them and some of the different things that need to be done. And hey, when you take something that doesn't run and now it runs and I can sell it, and when people come in and he can maybe start moving that direction of fixing
Yeah,
something,
yeah.
I couldn't be prouder of
Right,
what he's
that's
doing
awesome.
with the
Great.
store.
When I
So
was-
it's just everything is working out for what we wanted.
That's
that type
awesome.
of
That's
thing. So,
great.
And just to let everybody know, you will be at the train show still. You will.
oh
you
yeah,
and
well,
Glenda will still be
Glenda
going
and I
there.
are still doing train shows, trying to be there is more so that we can buy other merchandise to have in the store, and then just get the flyer out to tell everybody about the store. But all the feedback that we're getting from everyone, they love coming in the store, and of course, Glenda has decorated the store like she does our home,
Of
and
course.
today it became Easter and
Nice.
St. Patrick's Day in the store, so it's working out very nice that way.
That's
All the Valentine's Day stuff was packed away,
Okay.
and the new decorations came out. So that makes her happy. Zachary's happy. I'm happy. We couldn't. Everybody's very nice. Everybody's happy. Hey, let's just go with knock on wood. Everything is going very well right now.
That's awesome.
And the other fact is, I brought some little cars. I don't know. I know it's a little bit myself wearing off, but I think maybe when Glenda watches a podcast with cars, also, we were at a train show in Marion, Illinois, a couple weeks ago, and it was a very nice show, NMRA, that type of thing. But Glenda went out and was buying some, just out roaming like I do and like all the rest of us do. Well, she came back and here's some of the little vehicles that she bought for herself. Little Thunderbird, little VW. What would you call it? A bus pickup. I know the party bus, the hippie there, and we have the little. Little school bus, so she was very happy that she came back. There was a couple other vehicles too that she went and bought them herself and came back there and just now she has cars to compete with me in that. So
That's super neat.
I'm very happy that way. So
It's nice that you can both find a common denominator.
yes, that is nice that she can go out and just buy some things she likes and bring them back. Here, we're going to sell these at the store now. That's
right.
fine. So
that.
she has little things to put them. So.
Rock and roll, guys. I don't have the NCE system sitting on the table. It's actually getting cleaned, and I want to bring the whole system out and put it on the table because I've got it all taken apart, and I can just show how simple it is. The little box, the antennas, just how it all lays out on a table this size. I want to do that. But thank you very much to all the sponsors that we've got on this show. The folks at Spring Creek, Microengineering, those folks are going to come on the show. They got a brand new website. They've got the brand new crossover coming out that they're making. There's a lot of neat news going on. Denny's got a lot of things going on. He's got some new ideas for this year's train show schedule. Everybody's kicking, and everything's working. So with that said, be sure to hit that subscribe button.
That's right. Ring the bell.
So that you'll know when the videos come out. We're up to almost 19,000 subscribers right now. And our view numbers for the last month or so have been about 192% above what they normally are. So we really thank everybody for viewing and watching our show. This is your show, our show, made by Simple
And I want to press on something. Not everyone knows about our other shows. Go to whatsneat.com. You can look at all of our shows. You can see every single person who's ever been on the show, and he breaks it down to what minute they start talking about stuff. It's a great program. It's a wonderful website. Go check us out.
Randy Hook designed that for us, and he updates it every week.
He does.
And he gets paid just like the rest of us in zeros.
Yeah.
Lots of zeros.
But we all love it because someday we're going to put a 1 in front of those zeros.
I hope so.
I know, right? So with that said, there's a lot going on around here. I'm building a city behind me as well. You can see the layout and progress down here. Things are changing, and it's going to be all for the better, and it's going to be so much fun for the What's Neat show where we get to build all this stuff, and I get to show you how to do it.
Yes.
So with that said, guys,
let's not go run some trains.
Okay, just keep rolling that camera for a few minutes. I'm going to throw in here while everybody's listening the guy's box car that he wants me to sign. I found it over there.
Okay.
I dusted the black stuff off of it.
It wasn't burned in the fire.
It wasn't burned.
Thank goodness.
But boy, your
Very
box
nice.
car is going to have a story to tell. And when you eventually get it, there's
And
going to be
then
more
another
stuff in the box.
10 or 12 months.
Because I got a lot of
So
stuff to
they'll
get rid
work
of. I'm just going to put some stuff in the box.
Donald's also somebody's birthday too.
Donald
It
Brown.
was.
Happy birthday to Ken. Thank
Happy
you.
birthday.
I am now officially 25.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, you don't look a day over it.
I'm not. All right, rock and roll. Good job tonight. This was very
Yeah,
informal.
this was fun. Oh, leave your hat on.
Just sitting around. Why?
Yeah, look at that.
Looked like you stuck your finger in the light socket. Hey Steve, when I was
You
at
got a
the
lot.
shop the other day, Zachary was
Good
showing
job,
me the
Richard.
engine
That's
and
got to be
everything.
hard to hold that camera like
Proud
that.
of it.
Did
did a great
one?
job.
Yeah, the little green and white one.
Yes,
Oh yeah.
he told me he
Yeah.
took all the parts that he had and was able to, I guess, like
Yeah,
put it all back together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looked really good. He did
Yeah,
a good
he
job.
was-
on it.
Shot, whatever it is, still shot.
Oh, screenshot?
No, I'm just going to pull out whatever I got.
Okay.
We had a guy.